Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Baltimore Orioles. Arenado and Goldschmidt swing for the fences.
Arizona.
Next.
Center fielder, number 21.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Hardy for one. On to first, and they get them both. Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jake Lamb standing in now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number
Miguel
22.
Sano stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Sano.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. Two down, runners at first and second. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location.
Right threw it right past him. A swing. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Adam Jones comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. What, hold up on the two-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into scoring position at second with their first hit, a two-out double.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. In the dirt, the throw will go to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. A little low. It's 2-2. Two outs here with a runner at third. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, John Jaso. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Lifted the other way to left center. Gentry arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to short, and no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Start of that swing a bit too early. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Gentry will get there, and he puts it away to... Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Marte has it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Digging in now, Wellington Castillo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now a swing and a fly ball. Tomas is in pursuit, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1, and he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Jaso reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Chris Johnson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Grounded to first. And he will dive headlong for the base, but he makes the play for out number 2.
First baseman number 4.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the... Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, number 6.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Line drive to center field. Yelich is right there, 1 down. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Sano is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
You froze him on the fastball there. Miguel Sano goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And this is fouled straight back. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Riding in once again, Yasmani Tomas. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Now in the box, Gregor Blanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Striding in, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Long throw to third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was...
Digging in, Wellington Castillo will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Sano looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman.
Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And another foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Hardy with the slide. He's up with it. The throw. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now. 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 6.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it. Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. He's set. Here it comes. J.J. Hardy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a side corner.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. In there, a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Craig Gentry, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Brian Cortez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Tomas is there. 1 down. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Reyes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him. Grounded
back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Miguel Sano. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Hard hit toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jaso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A curveball that catches the inside corner. In the dirt here. One run, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gentry has it in his tracks. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Trumbo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Right there is Reyes. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance, Chris Davis. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers will call for the same location.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Wellington Castillo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Sano racing back, a leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting.
Pitch on the way. Chris Johnson is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
That's wide. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Tomas has a read on it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the shortstop. Now J.J. Hardy. He doubled earlier in the game. Andrew Chafin takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hardy waiting on the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Marte gloves it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Gregor Blanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Blanco will dig for second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Jose Reyes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Line hard to center field. Jones patrolling center makes the play, one out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Throw back to second, and that's a double. In now, Craig Gentry. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Adam Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adam Jones becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out of the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
First baseman number 44.
Now a changeup misses here to be.
Goldschmidt.
Michael Givens is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Jake Lamb is on deck. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Jake Lamb.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Trumbo on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1.
Number 28, John Jaso.
So they'll make a matchup move here. And bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Tyler Gomez will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't.
And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Yasmani Tomas. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hits this one hard the other way. And some trouble now in right field. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Brandon
for Arizona, number 27, Brandon Drury.
Brad Brock is called upon to pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hardy onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder.
And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Digging in. Chris Davis. He scored after reaching. Nate Jones is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. To the right side and through a base hit. Trumbo rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Now at the plate, Chris Johnson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
0-1's the count.
David Bravo will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a
David Bravo.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Number 2,
From the stretch, here's the pitch. J.J. Hardy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he misses with it 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to take it in is Hardy for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a foul tip. Held on to strike 3 and